What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, first off, we got a loot opening, which I'll get to later on. Got a couple of loot cases ready to go, like a 2-star, 3-star, and raw one, but I want to add on a premium case along with those, so that's why I'm currently in an event, and I will go ahead and complete the Legacy of the Phenom event. Now, this was kind of a surprise event. Actually, it was because it wasn't listed in the event schedule when they posted it up, so came as a surprise. Nobody expected it, and it has some pretty decent rewards. You'll notice that the opponents in this one is pretty much Taker's opponents at Mania, and as you can see right here, you got Triple H, you got Brock Lesnar, you got Bray Wyatt, and then you got Roman Reigns. Somebody's missing there. Somebody's missing in between Bray and... Actually, hold on a second here. I'm messing up. It's not between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns that somebody's missing. It's between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. I'm talking, of course, about CM Punk. For the people, thinking CM Punk would be added to the game, don't get your hopes up. CM Punk's not going to be added to the game unless he actually comes back, and the chances of that are pretty low. Who knows? It might happen in the future, but until CM Punk actually returns, if he returns, then it's not happening. He's not going to get added in the game. Anyways, I'm going to get through the rest of these matches because I already went through a bunch of them because there's 15 matches in the Legacy of the Phenom. Once I finish this, I'll get to the normal version because I need to complete both for enough keys for a premium loot case to add on to the loot cases that I've already got. Now, here's the thing though. We got this surprise event right here, but for us iOS users, we didn't even get the Brawler Slam event for Booker T, so a lot of us don't have Booker T. I don't know when they're gonna bring it for those of us on iOS. I'm thinking that's an issue right there, so hopefully we get it soon because I want Booker T, and I'm sure a ton of us, actually I'm sure everybody who checked out the event schedule and is on iOS wants the Brawler Slam event so we can actually get Booker T. Somebody brought out a good point that they might not be working during the weekends, so chances are if we do get the Brawler Slam event, we're gonna get it on Monday. I know for the Android users, you guys actually got the event, on time. So let's go ahead and take care of HBK here, and I think after this HBK, we've got another HBK as well. Come on, me, let's go. Alright, come on. Alright, let's go for the Phenomenal Form, and that should be it for the match, unless they give him a shot at kicking out. Now, while I go through this, I did also want to go over something here, and as you can tell by the title, it's 5-Star Superstars. This video right here about 5-Star Superstars was a video that I was planning to make instead of the hacker video, the hacker message video, but then I saw the message, everybody was getting it, so I was like, you know what, that's gonna be the topic for this video. And somebody on the Mayhem Facebook group before I was able to make this video was like, hey, I noticed in Deagle's older Mayhem videos that the Superstars, when you look at their stars, you saw a number of stars out of 5. Now, it's no longer the case. Right here, you just see a number of stars. It's not out of 4 or 5, it's just a number of stars. So AJ Styles, you see 3 stars, Triple H 3 stars. But if you look at my first Mayhem videos, you can see that there was clearly 5 empty stars, and they would be filled up depending on the number of stars your superstar is. So if you had a 1-star superstar, you'd have a visible 1 star out of 5. So that, to me, right there, is a big hint that in the future we will get 5-star superstars. I'm thinking they took that out and removed that just so people, aren't constantly asking about 5-star superstars and when they're coming out. But I'm sure they are going to come out anyways. The question is, when should they come out? When do you guys think would be the right time to add in 5-star superstars? Initially I was like, it should take a while for 5-star superstars because a lot of people are still, looking to get their first 4-star superstar and haven't even gotten their first superstar or first 4-star superstar. So maybe it should take some time to get the 5 stars in there, but it's always going to be the case. We're always going to have a bunch of people, especially new players coming in, every single day downloading the game for the first time, not even getting their first 4-star yet, so we can't really base it on that. I'm thinking a right time to add in the 5 stars might be around SummerSlam time. What do you guys think? I think around SummerSlam time, a good amount of time would have passed where, a bunch of people would now have most of the 4 stars in the game, and, the newer players would have at least a couple 4 stars. Now, one thing they could do to extend, I guess, the life of 4-star superstars, or extend the replay value, I guess, is increase the number of 4-stars that we've got in the game. Add more 4-star superstars in there. You know, recently we had Kurt Angle added to the list, but more superstars could be added to that 4-star list. Like, for instance, Brock Lesnar should be a 4-star. I've seen people point this out, and I actually agree with this. Brock Lesnar doesn't have a 4-star version, but the New Day does, which is kind of weird. I think a lot of the former WWE champions or Universal champions should have a 4-star version of themselves. And, you know, somebody in the Facebook group had pointed out the same thing that I just pointed out a couple of days ago, where he was like, yeah, in Deagle's older videos, you could see a number of stars out of 5. And I replied to that comment, I was like, yo, I was planning on making a video about that, so it's funny you post that up. But yeah, at the moment, I think we're good with just the 4 stars. I think they should wait a bit until introducing the 5 stars. Maybe bring out Alliance Mode before the 5 stars. That's really what I'm waiting for the most, Alliance Mode, and I think a lot of other people feel the same way. They're waiting for Alliance to come out and see how that works. Last comment I saw from Reliance Games about Alliance Mode was like, I think a couple weeks back, or maybe even a month back, when somebody was asking about Alliance Mode. They said that they were still working on it, so might be a while until we get Alliance Mode. At this point, I don't even think we'll get the Alliance Mode in the WrestleMania update. I think it'll be after that. So we're on to the Undertaker Championship match. Now, earlier today, when I was playing, what event was it? Might have been the Raw event, or actually, no, I think it was the Mayhem event. One of those events. Got to the title match, and I actually got an offer for a Tier 4 dumbbell that I declined. It was 500 gold for 2 Tier 4 dumbbells, and usually I wouldn't decline Tier 4 offers, but along with that was 6 Tier 2 dumbbells and like, I think 4 or something like that, 700 health packs. I didn't need those health packs, and I certainly didn't need the Tier 2 dumbbells, so really I was mainly paying 500, or I would have been paying 500 gold just for 2 Tier 4 dumbbells. So I was like, you know what? Let me pass on this, and let me wait for a better offer where it's maybe Tier 4s and Tier 3s instead. Let's see if we're gonna get offered that right now. And I was thinking about going with Kane for this one, but the power difference is a bit too much, so never mind. Let's go for... what? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get the title offer? Yo. Oh, this isn't a title match. Man, I just realized that. Yeah, the last match, even on Superstar for this one, is not a championship match. So, we're gonna have to wait for that, you know, perfect Tier 3 and Tier 4 offer, both of them together. Right now, I can actually go ahead and rank up one of my superstars. I can rank up Roman Reigns. The question is, do I rank him up right now? Wow, that was really quick for, you know, the main match. Okay, cool. So we beat The Undertaker really easily. So that's over. Now I gotta go ahead and go through this once again, but this time on normal. And we got 15 matches to go. So that gives me 450 premium keys, 50 4-star keys, and 200 3-star keys. On to the normal version of this. Let's just make sure that I do need to indeed go through it for that premium loot case. Yeah, I do need to do that. So I need, yeah, 25 premium keys. So 25, eh? You know what, might just go for this one, man. Might just go for beginner. We could get enough from this right here. And it's gonna go through quicker because the superstars are gonna be weaker. Yeah, we're gonna go through beginner, and normal, I'll do that off camera. So, for our setup, we're not going to use the same setup here. We're going to switch it up a bit. Okay, so this is the team that I'm going to be using. AJ, Batista, Big Cass, Andre, and Triple H. So for this one, let's go with Batista since it's the first match, so we're facing a weaker opponent. And going back to the whole 5-star superstars thing, I don't see a point in having, you know, a number of stars out of 5 if there wasn't a plan for 4-star superstars. I could totally see this screenshot right here being the case, a 5-star Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose or whatever. You know, I've seen interviews multiple times with Batista where he said that his dream match or his final match, he'd love it to be against Triple H at WrestleMania. And I understand that, you know, they had the whole feud in the past, and that's how Batista got his big face turned, but I don't know about that. I'd rather see a ton of other matches instead of Batista versus Triple H at Mania. I'd rather see Batista versus a lot of other people instead. You know, usually I talk a lot about superstars where I'd like to see their finishers changed in the game. And I failed to mention Big Cass, who actually should get a finisher change, and I think I didn't mention him because I rarely play as Big Cass. but he needs to get the big boot, man, the running big boot, because that's his current finisher. Or at least, you know, before he got injured, that was his finisher. So let's go ahead and actually need some more energy. There we go. Come on, Flair. Alright, we're gonna reverse. Oh, he might just reverse my reversal. Oh, good thing he didn't do so. So East River Crossing, he used to use that as his finisher, but seems he switched that out, like I said, with the running big boot. That's why I think if they go ahead and switch out a couple moves, that he should go ahead and have the running big boot as one of his signature moves. Okay, we got the Empire Elbow. That was easy enough. Let's go for it. And, this is definitely not as electrifying as the People's Elbow, but it'll do. It's Big Cass's version. That was a mistake on Kane's part. Why go for that move when I've got enough energy to go ahead and reverse it? Damn, just sat on. I was almost gonna say shat on Kane, but yeah, sat on Kane. And let's try and get that 3. There we go, we got it right away. Now it's time to play the game, in this business. Alright, got the pedigree. Let's go for the pedigree in this business. And hopefully I get the sledgehammer shot afterwards. Bam, pedigree. There we go. Hold on a second, let me go ahead and showboat a bit. Randy, leave me alone, man. Let me get some energy. You know, have a heart, man. Oh, there we go. We got the sledgehammer strike. Let's go for that. And I'll finish the match off with this, man. When he used to be able to hit, you know, weapon shots in the past of the game, but then they brought out an update. They brought out the guitar shot, and all of a sudden, you can use the weapons in the game. So, why not, you know, allow Ric Flair to have a low blow? We got the elbow drop now. Let's hit that. And let's see how much damage this is going to take away from Batista. Boom. 642. Not bad. Not in danger pin, but it did take away a lot of health, though. Alright, so for the rest of these matches, I'm going to speed things up. Yo, you know what they should do? They should add a 4-star Triple H with long hair. Yeah, we need to get Triple H with long hair in Mayhem, please. And now it's time for that loot opening, so let's get straight into it. And by the way, earlier I was talking about how it'd be cool if they added a 4-star, you know, Triple H with long hair, but actually it could also work for 5-star superstars whenever they go ahead and add that in, a 5-star long-haired Triple H. So let's go ahead and put in the 2-star up first. Tap, tap, tap. I just tapped. Who is it gonna be? Not Bobby. It's gonna be Jinder, or okay, Jinder. I was gonna say Jinder or Luke. It's Jinder with the black attire. So that sets him to overdrive level 3. Moving on to the 3-star Luke case. Put that one in there. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I just tapped, and it's gonna land on 3-star Taker, or okay, 3-star Taker. So even more overdrive for Taker now. I think that puts him at overdrive level 2, I'd say. Is it 2? No, okay. It's actually 4. Never mind. Hey, cool. 54-star keys. Almost forgot that, you know, I was going to get 4-star keys out of that. So, we're on to the Premium and Ralu cases. Let's put in the Premium case up first. This is the one that we just got. I'm going to tap right now, and it's going to let... Oh, yo, it would have been so cool if it landed on 4-star Triple H. Not Triple H, I mean Jericho. We just got the Undertaker, now we got another Taker, except this time it's a 2-star Taker, and he's also at level 4 overdrive. And now we're on to the final of the big loot cases, the Raw case. Put that in there, and let's hope for 3 and above. Give me a 4 or 3-star Superstar. Come on, a 4 for the first time, that would be... Yo, is it gonna happen? Oh, it would have been an overdrive, but I still would have, you know, loved to have gotten an overdrive Roman Reigns 4-star. Okay, 3-star Sheamus. Actually, that might be the first 3-star Sheamus that I've got. I know I've got a 2-star Sheamus, but I don't think I've got a 3-star one until now. And yeah, that confirms it. So that is my first 3-star Sheamus. And for the rest, we're going to go open all. And we're going to get, 250 3-star keys. Okay, the dumbbells are all tier 1 and 2,000 cash. So Dolph obviously is going to go into overdrive, level 9, 25 3-star keys out of that. So that is it for this loot opening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And let me check 3-star Sheamus synergies. He's got one with 3-star Braun. I could do that. 10% more chance of a critical hit, and with Cesaro, 15% more damage for all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.